las páginas de Mateo. Ey, ey, ey. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa. Pa' que me ve todas las doyas, todas las sisas. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa. Saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y TikTok, toc, haciendo donitas en la mercha que en block, block. Kendo Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú que, I don't give up. Entre el género haciendo Oli, Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ay, esta es PR, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cure. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
Stop playing with them, Riot. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't not nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was I'd hate me a lot. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her mood. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a... Yup, pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her mood.
Just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some little got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to... Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why young straight out of Atlanta? Why the tryna jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Take your ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my be a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta, if it's me or you, he got... Got away from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy to be the closest to you. It's okay cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your V up for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a you hitting and glisten the movies. If it's smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you.
Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat have endured 6 long games. 3.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the final? You look at the Knicks. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you gotta take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
So here's Miami's starting group, and he makes that one.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Oh, he misses the dunk. And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. Beyond the arc.
And then got a particular taste. I just stuff my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about popping, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
Game 7 of the Eastern.
You take a look at New York. This series has played out tougher than they thought, but here they are on their home court, 1 win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Adebayo sets a screen. No good that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now the Knicks with it.
Number 17. First quarter foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Randle. Uses the glass on the layup.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And we're about a minute into the first. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Heat misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Randle from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Hero right side. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Right side, Anunoby. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. And Hero comes to help. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Butler. Hero left side for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pure from 3-point range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Burks comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson. For New York, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Randall on the screen. Will it go? Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got his second basket.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the 3-point range.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Now Burks. Here's McBride. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots inside. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Randall. Count it. He's got 7. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Gets it up. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Stolen by Burks. Pass to McBride. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. McBride's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Adebayo with it. He's against Hartenstein. Kicks it to Hero. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Burks. Oh, swiped away. And they're pushing it up. 3-pointer in transition.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Brunson passes to Hart. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. They're running. He goes up. Then he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Timeout called, the Heat. for the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Shot clock at 3. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Harris is checked in for Miami. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Butler passes to Harris. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You have to recognize when that shot clock is dwindling away. Stay calm, Joe Harris, and deliver.
Here's Brunson outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The baseline J is on the way, and that's good for 2. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's New York with another.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
He gets it in there. He's got 10.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Now a timeout called by New York.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Here's Randle. He's off on the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Fades. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And there's the screen. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. And the Knicks miss again.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Brunson is checked in for McBride. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Fires for 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
New York trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Brunson from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he dunks it down.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Here's Brunson. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody. A decisive Game 7 underway, and it's a grim situation for the New York Knicks.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And New York shooting just 42% so far in the game. Butler against DiVincenzo. Anunoby passes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Robinson with a steal. Brunson surveys. From downtown. He can't hit that time.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's time for T-shirts.
And here are the Heat now. They've led by as much as 10. It's offline from half court.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brunson with it. He's got 7. Anunoby finds Brunson. Shot on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Down low. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Brunson, to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Launches a 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Brunson from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. .149 left in the third. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, there's the alley! And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Randall against Love. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. Rozier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about Terry Rozier showing a little bit of versatility, gets to the mid-range game and makes it good.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Pass to Harris. Here's Martin. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Heat lead by 9.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Randall can't hit. Rozier, left side. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They're up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Terry Rozier.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a find. The vision of Rozier really coming along nicely.
And New York shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Hart passes to Hartenstein. And that's off the glass and in. And for Miami, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Fires from the wing, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Brunson passes to McBride, and that one's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Picked it out of midair. And now the Knicks on the break. Burks for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Started.
New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. And the Knicks miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
He launched that one from way outside.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Randall. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And that one's good for Brunson.
What a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. DiVincenzo with it. Right side, Brunson. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. For three, Randall. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Baseline try. Again, the Heat score.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And breathing a sigh of relief now. Enormous pressure coming in. It's easy to tighten up, play not to lose, but they really brought the energy. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
They had to fight and bite and scrap and claw their way through the conference finals. Just when it seemed like they might be in trouble, they turned on the afterburners. It was a tremendous effort all the way around.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The baseline J. Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 20.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Randall, right at the free throw line. Good on the jump shot.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
46.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Second free throw, no good. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here's Rozier. Fires away from way outside. Misses the shot, and the Miami Heat will move on.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. We hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es